Hey guys, and welcome back to week 17 of Hand Technique Demystified, which will be our final lesson in this free course. Today, we'll be talking some more about interfering waves. Guys, if you haven't seen last week's video, please watch it first, because we're jumping right into with some exercises without further explaining or discussing the concept of interfering waves. Okay, so I assume you've all been checking out last week's exercises with the displaced pumping motions. Here are some more useful exercises. We are now in the time signature of 3/4. Play a 3-note accent pattern in your right hand, like this. So one of those patterns we already discussed, it's a group of 4 16th notes, but you're only playing 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually a group of 4, but a 3-note pattern, remember? And again, the time signature is 3/4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now against this group of 4 16th notes, you play a group of 3 16th notes using a 2-note accent pattern in your left hand, like this. And the time is here, And you play that against your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Interfering waves, right? Warning, this exercise will be extremely difficult when you try it for the first time. You might have to really work it out slow motion style, like I had to. Before playing it faster. Breaking down those interfering waves slow motion style is something that you will have to do quite often. So now you can find many different variations on this one exercise. You can, for example, displace the pattern of your left hand 2 more times, for it is a 3-note grouping. So you have 3 different starting points, The one that we already had, starting on the 1, 1, 2, 3. Or you can start on 1E, 1E, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Or you can start on the end of 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or you can switch the accent to the second note. So instead of loud, soft, loud, you go soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. And that one you can also displace 2 more times. So 3 different starting points for loud, soft, loud, and 3 different starting points for soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. So this alone gives you 6 different patterns for your left hand. Next, you can displace the pattern of your right hand 3 more times, as it is a 4-note grouping. Remember, we're only playing 3 notes, but it's 4 16th notes. So instead of 1, 2, 3, you can also play 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 different starting points. So now you can try your 6 different left hand patterns with your 4 different right hand patterns. Finally, you can do everything you did with your right hand with your left, and everything you did with your left hand with your right. That results in exactly 48 different patterns for you to practice. So 48 different variations of this one exercise. And here's a little spoiler. Every one of those 48 different patterns will be very hard to play. Let's look at another exercise of the exact same family. Now we're back in 4/4 time, and you're playing a triplet pumping motion in your right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we play a 4-note grouping in our left hand against that, using again a 3-note pattern. So again, 3 notes and 1 rest. It's the exact same pattern like in the right hand, but with 1 rest at the end. So. And the time is here, Now both waves at the same time. Again, work on this extremely slowly. And eventually fast. And now again, the big displacing starts. You can displace the left hand pattern 3 more times, so 4 different starting points for your group of 4 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then again, you can move the accent in your left hand pattern. So instead of loud, soft, soft, loud, soft, soft, loud, soft, soft, you can play soft, loud, soft, soft, loud, soft, soft, loud, soft, or soft, soft, loud, soft, soft, loud, soft, soft, loud. And each one of those has again its 4 different starting positions. And then of course you can change your right hand pattern 2 more times or displace it 2 more times. 3 different starting positions for your triplets, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you try all your left hand variations with those 3 different right hand variations. And then of course, play everything that you did in your left hand, in your right hand, and vice versa. 72 different patterns this time. And again, every single one a challenge. But by now your independence will already have increased up to a level at which some of the variations will come easier to you. As I've told you already last week, the concept of interfering waves surpasses hand technique and can be found in foot technique and 4-way coordination all the time. I will most probably put some more interfering waves exercises and examples up either here on YouTube or in my online school that can be accessed over my website simonspringer.online.com or .at. It's always the same site. Let me just shortly give you some more examples of interfering waves without taking too much time away from actual hand technique here. Interfering waves would be, for example, playing a left foot ostinato and putting various different bass drum accents against that. Again, the accents that fall together with the ostinato or share the same wave will be much more easier to play than those that don't fall together. Try bass drum double strokes against various different hi-hat foot patterns and you will experience the same thing. Your experience will also change whether you see the first or the second of those double strokes as the accent. Playing an ostinato in one hand and soloing with your other limbs over that. Playing limbs in unison, but with different dynamics. Or all the examples I showed you last week. Again, there are infinite examples of interfering waves. As long as you're not doing the same motions with all 4 limbs together, their motions interfere. That's it, I guess. I know I was going at this topic in a very fast pace and leaving it wide open. But then again, the topic is huge and the end of Hand Technique Demystified is, again, not the end of my teaching career. There will be more exclusive lessons on my website. I know I've been a bit lazy with those exclusive lessons, but I've just been super busy with this free course besides everything else that's going on. So forgive me, and there will be more exclusive lessons out there soon, or might already be available by the time you're watching this. You can also contact me for private lessons anytime. I do those in person here in my studio and also via Zoom. And concerning YouTube, I will be definitely continuing to put free stuff out here on a regular basis. Monday will stay my day of upload and I will be posting new videos as often as I can. So see the end of Hand Technique Demystified as the beginning of new and hopefully exciting videos on this channel. Thanks so much for watching and staying with me through those 17 weeks. I know you've already subscribed to the channel. Everything else would just make you incredibly immature. Please leave a like and a comment, and I see you all soon for new adventures. Simon out.